Welcome once again out of Warrior Science so Shabium. So another update. Stonebwoy finally Wababe confessing say he was not ranting on the internet because he said Shatta Wale didn't go article nimu. According to Stonebwoy the cause in no fight on the internet no as a man for their tone chain and a more bashing for unnecessary comments. Out of war, yeni na him say which statement as Stonebwoy passing on social media. As compared to the way a man for blasting na, you can tell the Stonebwoy ni di na bad article na muna na eyenia. But Stonebwoy aba be changing narrative no, ani na obe changing narrative no. DJ Slim and fans no wa bashing upon out of war. Me no ba be story ni mu ye betie ehunsem, including other various updates ebifa Kweku Manu ho. So currently Kweku Manu ne story no are very tough on the internet. Na me ne mo ka say a close friend to Kweku Manu a friend no Ogyam fire. E de futu bia ba betu ja o chechim say ono no o hwe the way a story na kona o suspect say Kweku Manu ma no enye omu ni na ye ne dia. E wo say Kweku Manu enkoye tough DNA adofo woni sa nipa ne ya adwen ana me no ba be story ni mu e wo platform way. So but before we get into the story, make us so you new viewer now subscribe to your channel where oba subscribe to channel no be like it now watch your wadwin e wo your comments ni mu e de amai. So without much delay no, let's get into the story. So getting into the story no, yen sha say enfam free Ogyam fire ni statement our pass. So according to Ogyam fire ono ni de o hwe Kweku Manu story ni the way sifa ko sacrifices a Kweku Manu aye. Even though say Kweku Manu ne ex-wife ni cheating one so with somebody no, still now no sacrifice ye say obema na etu kwan na waboa nkwala ni dia, which means say Kweku Manu e wa akuma pa na no na Ogyam fire react to situation no chechim say no, so oba ne pan to me this say ade we di Kweku Manu dia, which means say there can be a possibility pa say nkwala no kra no enye ni na eye Kweku Manu dia. Out of all, Ogyam fire, wa fire what this side, or start here with an advice to Kweku Manu. Out of all, advice needed. Me person make a sem ha. Yen share video no, enye dey, enfamra.
Na won fa boni ni gba fa boni no. Kweku Manu ji na mu se fu mako wiafo. Ene won se Kweku Manu hwe. Ene hwe wo yira wa je ne ho ade. Awale no kromia o kele kromia obodwaman wa ha usuku Kweku Manu e woteye secretary be ma wo fa no se wonji sika mfiri wo kele ho na won fa goto bank no sa secretary no na odi wo yire wo kele ena mfa so amudi gaye na samna ba na ngese nyi obi aye o ye wo kele di adi wo no ngese nyi obi aye eye yankasa bagu onse broken heart achew onse broken heart achew ahu so broken heart achew pa ya Kweku se wa mo wani an na ho awade ye wo kela awale yi ne wa mpem anko wanim na se wo ye wadwen se wo kela awade na wawale no obedwene ho a Kweku Manu wa hwa ubewu anhwe ya ubewu jani nyina totwene jani nyina fa menyamme na pankike duro bi ne osuvi bi tuatua na wo jadai enyina so na o manu kura na Kweku Manu e won wo kele kura wo no ko ye DNA efi se ekoya wo kele di wa faso no meje di se enkura no kura no ebi nya wo ma, yes ebi nya wo ma ti Kweku amanfo kana burukiya atachew ene burukiya atachew to anu tugu na ko ye DNA pa ko ye DNA tough one ka siapa Kweku yi aja sadia nyete Kweku me twetwew dabi mintimi twetwew da ba asem na da ho no Kweku wo da wo fa se tra ya asem ka siapa na me ka kire no
Intadofo senya mote ye no, according to Ogyam fire or say Kweku Manu was so onye DNA tough one. So onye DNA tough one no who say nkwala no omo ye ne dia anaso omo nye ne dia. Now therefore with this side ne dia I don't want to comment, but I think say Ogyam fire in his opinion no waka something right, but I think say if that thing happens too, it will trigger more. Sisi ano, I understand say what has happened no, is painful. Kweku Manu is in pain, so he is in pains. Just to say, he's trying to make us know say he's all right. But look, Kweku Manu is in pains. We all know. And for the DNA story to come and attach to it, my situation I worse. I understand Ojafaye's point, but of war, with the young photo way, I that screen also. What's your photo now? According to Ogyam Fire, what do you think concerning the photo? Because you can tell say that there's a lot of information in there. I don't want to speak concerning it, but let me know your opinion in the comments. Now fast forward, the Ogyam Fire babeka check Kweku Manu no they are not too nchen ye betie Stonebwoy ababedane na no or say sa tweet no make here or Twitter addressing the article, the Grammy article issues no or say yan na say yakwa dani ye interpreting the wrong way na you no patch no enye sa na ye tiase out of way name say Ndra DJ Slim eba be so jagu Stonebwoy so, and Stonebwoy called on DJ Slim to explain things to him. Now the 40 in someone Stonebwoy can that's what it's not because they say I'm more Shatta more onudin article numu and yet because they say yeah more Shatta Wale nkwandi article numu na ya then no he was fighting for a different cause out of 40 in someone Stonebwoy can they make sense the here video no and yeah they and famra
and as in the perspective, and I'll paraphrase a lot of them. First and foremost, he believes that the Grammy is such a big platform, and he said a man for be use platform no as it is to tell a story that is not well researched into. Number one, ne issue back on. Number two, Osai believes say Ghana has a current sound. So if there is any form of publication that is meant to highlight our achievement and I say our success, it should be something that is based in the current. It should not be retrogressive. And he said, yeah, dear question, because he believes that the hip life genre is not the genre of music that is carrying Ghana music. So if there is a new force, there's a new rhythm or new genre that is pushing Ghana music, he believes that is the one that we should use an honorable platform as the Grammys platform to talk about. Bobo, because it depends what the Grammys is also looking out for. Maybe they wanted, or the writer wanted to detail the journey of our sound from the high life of which the article stated. As you say, Ghana music a high life there, or document say a free high life, hip life. But hip life way mono, they stand out because they influence the sound in that terrain. So I talked to Bob. Honestly, he has no problem with respect to that. Or no, only any issue with respect to even the names that were mentioned in there. His issue is, what if we don't even get a chance to write an article to be featured on the Grammy blog again? Because, or say, comparatively, if our brothers from Nigeria had the opportunity, they will be talking about the current thing. Things and he believes that taking, or quote and unquote, wasting time, going back into time to go and research into some of these things is not progressive. And I'm catching Zobobo, Abotre on that. So our conversation was a back and forth, and I was like, but then there's the Asaka boys in there, a newer generation of fresh hip life artists. There's also Black Sheriff in there. There's also Kim Paluta in there. Newer and fresher generation of artists are almost a faman mission now, almost already a pushako many solid. But then they could have all been captured if we are looking at the current sound. He believes the things that are in the past are in the past. Whatever success that hip life genre gave Ghana is in the past. That is where Stonebwoy is coming from. And I don't know if you side with him or not. I mean, it was more or less like a brotherly conversation and sharing ideas. Or can it I'm saying, Charlie, over the phone, so find time, let us sit and then digest this issue properly. Yeah, digesting is all for the betterment of the industry. That is the main important thing. However, I still express my disappointment in him because I still felt that whatever he had to say, he could have done it in in a different way because, within the margins of a text, there's little that you can do. Expressing yourself, Nankasa, there's little that you can do to express yourself. Also, I just want to point it out to Stonebwoy that, yes, maybe you contributed to Hip Life. There are certain records that you dropped there. I mean, as day goes by, the lines of music genres blurrier by the day. Because me tima bonyum bi acho no mabusa osisi e obefre nyum no reggae ana se obefre no hip hop. Okay. Enyum we Junior Reid ne Fabulous. And I want to know, say real gangsters don't play. If you say no, real gangsters don't play. Hip hop and reggae, because we had a reggae artist singing the hook and also doing a verse of the song, and we had a hip hop artist on it. So lines are getting blurrier. Lines of music genre they are getting blurrier by the day, because there are classic Batman songs, and this is not Samini, Batman songs that had reggae or dancehall infusion in it. And over still now our friend Hip Life and how do you assess one song and say we a clear hip life, we a fusion hip life? How do you do that? I told Stonebwoy on the phone that, yo, look, Bobo, meaning it's 2006, and in fact, as I was saying this, I had bits and pieces of releases and Stonebwoy before 2005. Yes, bits and pieces. These are not official records I'll drop here, but official record or drop here. And in fact, massive shouts going out to DJ Ashman. DJ Ashman is DJ and also a music creator, music historian, and Saka home. DJ Ashman or the information we me corner so and I'm kunya sa information and valid. Also, Stonebwoy first commercial song was Odoma Kuma and Empress, which was produced by Quick Action on a compilation album in 2006. Both songs were reggae, and then he came out fully with Grade 1 album, which housed songs like Onumade featuring Tiny and Ghetto Love featuring Ari Logan in 2012. 2005, all those songs that Stonebwoy was dropping, they were highly reggae and dancehall tunes. So I asked him, say, identity, how do you identify yourself? I asked Bobo on the phone, so how do you identify yourself? And I said, currently, I identify myself as a Ghanaian artist. I'm good. But then your introduction or what your name brings up, top of mind, when we mention your name, Hip Life doesn't pop up. So if the conversation is about Hip Life, it's still Hip Life, then leave that conversation to be, because if we are talking Ghana sound in total, there is no way that history can be written and then you will be left out. No, see, it's not even about history. It's about us pushing from where we are, because on the world stage, we are lacking a lot. So if we have a world platform like Grammys, why don't we use it for something that is progressive?
In terms of what send a muhu video, no, this is according to DJ Slim. Ninsamoka say Stonebwoy came to narrate it this way to him. Now fast forward, DJ Slim class say on tenasiye. DJ Slim on so say fire biom. Now someone DJ Slim make a video no eseweni, and it's the total truth, the total fact to say total truth. In terms of what send a muhu video, no, according to DJ Slim, Ninsamoka de abetuja, including the Kweku Manu story. I think there are a lot of things happening, and as we do it on this platform, we'll be bringing you updates. You do your best to subscribe to the channel, you like and share the video for more updates.